Bad language. It's really not necessary a lot of the time. A lot of the time people think it's used because people don't have other words to use. But sometimes you do use bad language and it's just spur of the moment, heat of the moment, sort of reaction to whatever situation people are in. But it's not bad, it's not good, it's just shouldn't be used too often.
The word shit as an offensive word, I believe, would fall towards the bottom end of an offensive word scale. It is not the most offensive word, but neither is it the least offensive word to people. Shit as an offensive word, I guess, has more of a descriptive factor and conjures up an image in one's mind of what a person believes or what has happened. It is a word that is more often used when something has gone wrong. It is a word that indicates a person's thoughts and their ideas about a current situation. It isn't a word that is used to show a good situation. It is always a word I have seen to highlight a bad situation. You wouldn't hear somebody saying that something good was shit. Although you may hear somebody saying that something is shit hot, which would mean that it was very good. So the use of the word, I guess, can be used in a multiple of ways. However, it is one that I would not consider to be overly offensive.
Okay, fuck is my favourite swear word, and I never actually think it is actually that rude. I think it's more like saying very a lot, although I would never actually say it in front of my father. So even though when people actually use the F word to mean effing, it doesn't actually bother me, whereas most other swear words to do with that sort of thing, like the C word, I would never actually say out loud. And blasphemy really upsets me. So if anybody ever says Jesus Christ, that really actually sends shivers and goosebumps down my spine. But fuck, I think, is a great word for emphasising things. As I said, I've had a fucking awful day, meaning I've had a very awful day, or anything else like in that context. And fuck yow is Chinese for fuck you.
What do I think about the word? Am I allowed to say it? I don't even like saying it, actually. I don't like saying the word C-U-N-T. But sometimes you have to say it because it just fits the occasion or the person. It's not a very nice word. It's quite derogative, whatever the word is. A lot of people hate it, but sometimes it does fit, and sometimes I will actually say the word C-U-N-T. But in this instance I can't, because it doesn't fit and it's not appropriate. But I would say it because I'm really angry, and it just means that someone is the ultimate lowest of the low, in my opinion, and that's when they are a C-U-N-T.